welcome back to the channel. It has been forever since I sat down and actually just filmed a video like this, like sitting down and chatting with you. Almost about a year actually, exactly, because I've only filmed one of these in this new apartment. I have a whole new setup here. And I've been vlogging a lot, which I've been loving. However, I do still love doing sit-down videos. I still love talking about my favorite things. And of course, I love shopping. So I've been doing quite a bit of that recently. And I am back with another Amazon favorites video. This is kind of part haul, part favorites. I've got a ton of things to chat with you about. And I think I'm just gonna kind of go in no particular order because they're all sitting down here on the floor next to me. I've got things from fashion, I've got beauty, we've got tech, we've got home decor, we've got gadgets. Like, I literally have a little bit of everything. Like I said, some of it's new that I have not tested out. Some of it I've had for a while now, but it's been, I don't even know, like it really has been well over a year since I've filmed any sort of Amazon video, and I feel like they keep stepping it up with the quality of their products and the amount of different things you can find on the site. So, of course, I do love to shop small, and I do quite a bit of that as well, but today we're focusing on Amazon and some of the fun things that I've gotten from there recently. I'm just gonna dive in because I really have a lot of different things, and this might be a long video. So you might wanna grab a drink, you might wanna grab a coffee, grab something, because we're gonna be here for a second. The very first product, this is something that I recently found. It's kind of, I guess, a couple products in one. This is a little travel gadget. This is technically a pill organizer. I got it off of Amazon, but how I'm using it is as a travel hair organizer. So it is magnetic. It comes in a bunch of different colors, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different compartments, all different sizes. So I've got some Gimme Beauty hair ties, I've got some clear elastics, I've got some bobby pins. And this is so nice to be able to throw in a travel bag because everything is going to stay in one spot. There's nothing worse than when you open up your makeup bag and you're like, okay, I know I packed a hair tie, where is it? They're not gonna go everywhere, but also it is compact, it holds a lot. I mean, I probably have like 200 of these little clear elastics in here, and you should probably never need more than that on one trip. So this right here is $9, and it comes in 6 different colors. So there's a lot of different options. I just ended up going for a neutral one, but there's like a really pretty pink, green, blue, whatever you want. And this is really, really nice for travel. That's how thin it is, and it's not very big. I mean, it's about the size of my index finger lengthwise. So, you know, fits in the palm of your hand, super compact. I really, really have been liking this for travel. Next, I have 2 workout tanks, and I love them both. I wanted some more affordable options because I have a lot of athleisure, but a lot of it's pricey. And I specifically wanted some white options, but I didn't want to spend a ton of money on white because I'm very afraid of ruining these things. However, this tank top is $24. It comes in probably 10 different colors, and it is so nice. Like, the quality is honestly nicer than some of my higher end athletic wear. It's a cottony material, but it's really thick. It's got good built-in support. It's very cute. It's like crisscross in the back. So that's what the back looks like with a little keyhole, and the front is like a little bit high neck. It is cropped, but not like a sports bra crop. It kind of hits me right at the perfect spot, and you can actually kind of dress this up a little bit. Like, if you were to throw this on with a pair of jeans, it would be super cute too, but I love wearing it with just like biker shorts and stuff like that. This is something I wear probably once a week. Okay, and then this tank is a slightly different fit. It's $22, and it's got a little V-neck in the front, and it is definitely a little bit more cropped, but still really flattering. I love the thickness of the straps. The material is a bit more of that like athletic material. It's less cottony, but still super flattering. This is like a very bright white tank because it is that like kind of silkier, swooshier material. It is really good for wearing outside. Like, it's not going to grab onto dirt and stuff. I just love this. It also comes in a bunch of different colors. I would highly recommend both of those. I've washed them both a million times, worn them to a bunch of different fitness classes. Like, they work and they will last you for a while. Okay, let's get into some office supplies. I am admittedly a person who loves all things like notebooks, planners, pens, pencils, pencil cases, organizing, like I love it all. And I work fully remote. So that means I work a lot of different places. Sometimes it's at my house, sometimes it's not. So I needed a better way to organize some writing utensils because I'm a person that loves to write things down, and I found this on Amazon, which would be great also just for like back to school. It's a pencil case, but it's got a lot of different compartments and it organizes things very nicely. This is from the brand Suez, I think. It was $7. It's super nice quality, really like durable material. It's got a little front pocket here that you could slip anything in. Like, I feel like headphones would be good to put in there, or like some pencils. It's got a back compartment like this. Like, how satisfying is that? I also got all of these writing utensils off of Amazon. So I've got some different highlighters. I will be linking all the writing utensils down there. I'm not going to go into a ton of detail. These ones are super nice pastel highlighters. Love them. If you haven't tried the Zebra midliner pens, they are so good. They've got a marker tip and a highlighter side. And then I've got just some like colorful ballpoint pens as well. I've got these that come in like every single color. But anyway, I love having a variety of utensils here that you can quickly get to. And then in the middle pocket, it's just a big open pocket. So again, a lot more utensils in here. And there is a couple little pockets on the side there. This is the other type of pen that I have in here. I got these off of Amazon as well. And they're kind of like marker highlighter hybrids. Really good for note taking or organizing things in a planner if you like a little bit of a thinner tip to write with. And when I was saying I have those pens in every color, like, I'm not kidding. This is just a portion of them. You can get them in a bunch of different colors, and I've actually talked about these before. I had a pastel pack a while ago, and I think they got lost in a move because I have no idea where they are. So I got the bigger 20 pack that has every single color, and now I'm set anywhere I'm working. I've got literally every pen or pencil I could need. Each pack of these different things, like whether it's the midliners, the highlighters, I got all the packs for under $10 each. And then again, the pencil case is $7 and it comes in a bunch of different colors. This is a beauty / skincare gadget that I am obsessed with, especially in the winter time. This is from Youth Lab and it's their Pro Sculpt Face Gua Sha. Mine's like covered in oil because that's how I use it. But it's stainless steel and it's dead right now. But it's got LED lights here and it also heats up. So it is so good to massage product into the skin. I use this almost daily in the wintertime when I really want to drive those moisturizing products into my skin and I need a little bit of warmth, a little bit of soothingness. I am obsessed with this. It's $40, but it will last you forever. You just have to recharge it, which is really nice because like I've broken rose quartz gua shas multiple times. It's always depressing. This is not going to break, and also you get the added benefit of the lights and the warmth and all the good that that can do for your skin. This is something that if you don't have and you are a messy person, you need, okay? This is by the Hate Stains Co. and it's a little red bottle of emergency stain rescue. This is just a stain remover, but I mean, it does not matter how long the gunk has been sitting on your clothes. It doesn't matter what it is, like wine, blood, ketchup, dirt, anything like makeup stains. This is going to get it out, and it doesn't have a bunch of harsh chemicals. It's non-toxic. And it will work on a lot of different things. I've never had it not work. All I do, like I am notoriously bad at taking a long time to wash my clothes, but I've never had a stain ruin an article of clothing because I just popped this on here. So when I go to wash it, you know, I take time to look at what's on my clothes. You know, if there's a spot, I just hit it with a bit of this, throw it in the wash, and it always comes out. This is $7, okay? And think of all the money you're gonna save when you are able to rescue your clothes versus having to get rid of them because of a huge stain. This is a newer find for me, but this is something that has been saving my life this summer. It's a portable battery, and it's honestly, like, I've had multiple portable battery chargers in the past. This is the only one that is this convenient. So it's 35 bucks. It comes in white or black, but the part that's really cool is that it itself plugs right into the wall with this, and then it comes with the little different ends in here. So you don't need any extra cords. It's got the iPhone cord, it's got a USB-C, and the other one, I never remember the name of the cords, but it's got every one you would probably need, and it does still have a spot for USB and USB-C on the bottom. It holds a charge really well. It can charge multiple devices. Like, it's not like one iPhone is gonna take up the whole battery of this. And you can still charge this while charging your phone. Okay, these are super cool from Maybelline. These aren't just specifically on Amazon, but that's where I got mine. These are their shadow blocks, and they're new. I've got 2 different colors, but the idea is that it's got 3 different shadows in here, and depending on which little piece you open up, you can get a full eye look. So there's a shimmery shade, or sorry, it's a light shade, a shimmery shade, and then a deep crease shade. These are 10 bucks. They're so tiny, and like, taking this on a trip, like, you're going to have the easiest eyeshadow look of your life. I also have the pink one, and this one is really pretty. Like, I've worn this one multiple times. They're subtle, but they're good quality shadows. They're buildable. Like, I just think for summer and travel, these are so nice. And even having 2 of these, I mean, you cannot find an eyeshadow palette that's this small with this many shadows in this size of product. The next one's a little bit random, but it's actually something that I've been looking for. Like, I don't know, in my head, I'm like, I feel like this should exist, but I haven't been able to find it, and it's a bottle cleaner. But it is all silicone, so it's very easy to clean. Like, it's not gonna hold stuff like brushes, like natural fiber brushes. They work, but I personally am grossed out by them because they're not very easy to clean, whereas this is, and it's super skinny. So this is going to get inside of anything, and it's got different ridges so it can get around the lips of bottles. And it also has different ridges here. So again, it can kind of like get into different tight spaces. This was under $10, and it's exactly the shape I've been looking for because I have a lot of stainless steel cups that are a little bit hard to get inside of. I've got some nice glassware that, like, the little like beer can glasses with decals. You're not really supposed to put them in the dishwasher, but just getting in there with like a paper towel isn't gonna cut it, and this will. So I'm very excited to have this now because it's just gonna make my life a lot easier. Well, this is something I'm very excited about. These are not new, okay? People have been talking about these forever, but I found one. I finally like hopped on the trend. So these are the little scalp scrubbers. The nice thing about this is that it's all one piece. Some of them are removable in different pieces, and I wanted one that was all silicone as well, so it's gentle. But essentially you can use this to work in the product and just to like kind of stimulate your scalp. I typically get a lot of product buildup if I'm using product on my scalp, so something like this is going to help me keep my hair fresh and clean when I do want that look. These are new. I have not broken them out of the package yet, but these are the Kitsch creaseless clips. These type of clips have been, like, you know, going around on TikTok and Instagram for a while now, like over a year. But I never got on it, but I thought these were actually really cute. They're like a sort of black and white tortoiseshell marble with rose gold. And then the idea is that, you know, you can put them in your hair and it's not going to crease your hair. So, you know, these type of clips. Okay, this next thing is also one of the newer things I got. Saw these going crazy on TikTok and wanted to try them out. So these are little, comes in a 6-pack, but these are little velour face puffs. And if you guys remember, I love the Tati Beauty Halo. Tati Beauty is no longer in business, so I cannot get new ones of those. But this concept of like a velvet / velour face puff that you can use with powder, cream, liquid makeup, I love it. I think they work really well. And so I wanted to test this out. I kind of want to compare it to the Halo Beauty one because I still do have both of those. Right off the bat, it is a little bit different material, but it's super soft, super squishy, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they're gonna be good. So I'll keep you updated. I think it was $6 for a pack of 6 of these. Okay, next I have some different like lighting options I wanna talk about because I found this brand on Amazon called Gilvie, and they make a lot of products very similar to like Philips products, but for a much better price point. So these are LED pillars. They can change to be any color you want them to be. They can be kind of like a gradients of colors. I'm not gonna plug them in because they're very bright, but if you need to light up a background, you wanna set these in a corner of their room, they're very bright. They have a bunch of different settings. You can see they have different like color settings and then different like scene settings. They can connect to Bluetooth, so they can like adjust based on the music you're listening on. These are just super great, and they were 40 bucks. Again, super bright, super colorful. I really like them. I use them in the back of other videos quite a bit, or just to light up different rooms. They're great for too, like if you're watching a movie, you kind of want to get the room like in a really cool lighting. These are just very versatile. They come with stands, so you can either set them like this, or you can actually set them the long way, you know, without the stand, and you can mount them. They've got holes on the back, so if you want to put them up on the wall, you can. Next, I got these socks. I pulled them all back out so you can see all the colors they come with, but these are what I believe is like more of an Amazon brand that is kind of like the Bomba socks and kind of like feature socks. I love the feature socks. And I recently got a pair of tennis shoes where I kind of need this extra height in the back and a little bit of heel support. They've got the terry material on the inside, which is great if you typically have sweaty feet or feet that are a little bit smelly. That's going to help with that. They've got the arch support, they've got cushion. Again, they have the heel protection, and this whole pack was $7. So the pack I got comes with like a blue, kind of like a tan, and then gray, white, and black. So a lot of good colors, and I didn't know what the quality would be like, but these are like some of the nicest socks I own. Okay, next, this one's like a little bit interesting. I saw this and I was like, I'm intrigued to try. This is by Revolution. It's called their Plex line number 7 Bond Restore Styling Spray. Now, if that sounds a little familiar to you, it should, because in my mind, I mean, this is just their version of Olaplex that's not even like very subtly veiled, but it's a lot cheaper. This was about $7, I think, and I'm very intrigued to try. This is one of the newer things, but I did find it on Amazon, and we'll see if it lives up to the other Olaplex products that I have. I'm not sure if they're related in any way, and it actually is like a very similar product, or if this is just like straight up a ripoff, but we shall see. Okay, the last hair product I have is something that I feel like has been going crazy for like the last 10 years, and I finally picked one up, but it's the Tangle Teaser Brush. And I specifically got this to use both in the shower and also after, like working hair masks through my hair. But it's the type of brush where it's completely made of plastic. There's different bristles, different lengths of bristles. I hope you can't see the hair in there because I did brush my hair with it once, but it is super sleek, super light, so actually would also be really good for travel. Okay, we are down to our last 3 products, and they're 3 of my favorites. So first off, I only have 2 here to show you, but this is a little pack of glass straws, and they all have these adorable hand-blown flowers on them. This was under 10 bucks, and I was just looking for some more reusable straws. I do really like glass because you can always tell if they're clean or not. They come in all different colors, so there's like a white one, and then I think there's 2 different blue ones. I think it's 5 total. But these are so nice. They are handmade, and I found them on Amazon. I've been loving those. So excited because I finally found the lamp I have been looking for. I love the look of these little like glass mushroom lights, but a lot of them are the swirled light. And I kind of just wanted a white one. Like for this room that I'm in, I needed one more good lamp. And this is so cute. It's so small. And then if you can see, it's like matte white all the way around. It did come with a light bulb. It was 40 bucks, which is a very good price because I originally found these on Urban Outfitters and they were like $80, which I wasn't really interested in either, but I thought this was a good price. It's exactly the style I've been looking for. However, they do come in a bunch of different versions of this. So you can get the swirled glass, you can get different colors. They had a matte version that was like a baby yellow that I almost got instead of the white because it was so beautiful as well. But lots of different options. These lamps are very trendy and I liked the slightly lower price point because I was not really interested in paying full price. But it is a very bright light. It's good, and it does have a little switch too. So you don't just have to plug and unplug, you can switch it on and off. And then the very last thing, I am so stinking late to this trend, but I am so glad I hopped on it, is an ice roller. This is like my new favorite start to my day. This is so refreshing, so good for the skin. This is like one of the newest like skin trends out there, but this idea of starting your day off with a burst of cool and also like rolling, similar concept to the gua sha that I shared earlier. Very good for working through your circulation, depuffing the skin, all that good stuff. And this is just another way to do that. But I love this for summer. And this is my favorite ice roller option on Amazon. I've looked at a ton of them. This is the best price. It's $9. It's the best looking in my opinion. And it is so comfortable to use and hold. So it's by the brand Flawless. Again, it's $9. Most of them are around the $12 range. I like the thinner handle. Like it just is easier to hold than some that are like the triangle. Like I just feel like this is very, I don't know, ergonomic. Like it works really nicely in my hand. The roller is good. It's like a good amount of space for your face, and if you can see, it just has the little water beads in there, so that's how it freezes and stays really nice and cold. Okay, so that is everything I have for this video. That is my current Amazon favorites and things that I'm using pretty much every day. Like a lot of these are daily use items or new things that I'm going to be working into my routine, but I am so glad I decided to sit down and film this because it's always fun to kind of talk through the products that I've been loving and sharing with you guys. That's my favorite thing to do on here. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know because there's honestly a lot more products I can share. And I think I want to film a very similar type video, but based on my makeup favorites again, because it's been so long since I've done that. So if you want to see something like that, leave it in the comments down below and I will film it soon. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon.